The second way we can display our query is by creating what's known as a mail merge. And we have to create a mail merge in Microsoft Word, and we can do it a couple of ways, but the best way really to create a mail merge is to start a mail merge using a wizard. So if I go to mailings and I choose start mail merge, I can go down to where it says step-by-step mail merge wizard, and over the side here now we're going to have a wizard that we're going to follow. So we're going to follow the steps. So the first one is step one is to choose the type of document. We can do letters, emails, envelopes, labels and directories. Like let's say we have a whole heap of addresses, we can actually create envelopes where we can put in people's details, and when we press print it will print them out. It's the same goes for labels. If we had a group of people and we had a database of those people, let's say we wanted to do a conference and we put everyone's names in a database, then we could create labels for them, print them out on sticky labels, and everyone has their own label. But today we're going to do a letter, and a letter can be an invoice. So if you're creating a database for a company where they have products and services that they sell, you may wish to create a letter that has an invoice, and then the invoice is standard for every company or client that actually purchases something from you. So that's step one. The next one is where are we going to get the document from? Well, I'm going to basically, while I'm making this video, type up a quick letter. So the first thing I might do is say, right, I'm going to put in the date, I'm going to put in the address of the person, and then I might put in dear F name and maybe their last name. I'm going to put it in properly, so name, and then I'm going to type a letter, and because I want to put in some of my fields from my query, I've just put in these little arrows here just to say these are my arrows that I'm going to use. But for example, date isn't something that is in my query. It's actually in already in it's already in Word. So if I look for it, I should be able to find where the date is. Oh, it's over here, which is this one, and if I click that I can choose, alright, let's make it really formal, and we'll say, alright, this is on that date, and then we might go to, we'll put that over the side there, and then the address is going to go there. And then I'm going to type in thank you for your purchase. We note that your let's say Instagram, I'm just trying to think of the fields that I put in. Instagram account is I'm going to put in Instagram like that, Instagram for billing purposes. Also, we note that your favorite song is, and I'm going to put in song, and also you have hair underscore color, hair and so we can now recognize yours makes absolutely no sense, but that doesn't matter. Yours sincerely, band president. Let's put that in. Alright, so now we have the locations of where we're going to put the fields, and so next step is to select the recipient. So we're going to say where we're going to get this from. We're going to actually browse to find it, and it automatically comes up with an SQL folder when you click this, but we're fortunate enough that I've actually done database tutorials, and there is our database. And when I open this, it's going to say, where are we going to get the data from? Well, I've already created this one, so we're going to put that in. And no, this is the first time that this has happened, but this is the way in which this is going to happen. So now what I can do is I can highlight that, and I can insert a merge field of address. So I'll put in their home address, and then I'm going to highlight first name, and I'm going to put first name. I'll put a space there, and then I'm then going to put in their last name, and you can see now that I am merging all these fields in. So Instagram contact for billing purposes. Also, we know your favorite song is just absolutely has no. Oh, I didn't put song. Okay, well, let's just put in movie there for argument's sake, and your hair color is this. Hair color is that one. You'll see that they change a little bit where you can see them, and the last one is thank you for your time, band president. So favorite band president. So that's that there. Now the problem with this is, and I don't know why, mine for the very first time in a long time, 20 years in fact, I haven't got any data here, and I think it's because of where it's actually located. But because it's located in the cloud, the database, it's hard to find where it is. So if I would to preview these results, you can see that they're blank, but normally they would have, and you can see that I have no records in here, but that is how you actually mail merge data from a query, and you will be required to actually do a mail merge letter in your assessment. So if we follow along the steps, we've pretty much done everything that is required of that. And so now I can stop the video and say this is the mail merge lesson.